Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Oh, nice. Catching some extra yards on the downslope here. Let's see it run. All right, second shot on the 10th. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. Let's see what happens. This is his second. And this is very far. You don't see too many putts longer than this one. Let's see how he does that. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. He's going to want to make this 10-foot putt. I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, just missed. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. And that's going to drop. That'll win the hole for you. Off to a great start here. You're one up after the first hole of this match. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. Beauty of a swing there. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And here's their 8-iron. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. If this putt drops, we'll be at all square again. I think this is going to go right to left. Okay, this one's for a bogey. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. All right, he dropped that one in there, and that's going to win the hole. All square after that hole. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. All right, second shot on the 12th. Right out of that bunker and putting. Let's see what happens. Look at that guy go. He just chipped it in. We should do that next time. And to have the hole. Come on. And after that one, your opponent is one up. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. This one's going to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Oh my goodness, this one's not going to land, I don't think. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. This one's going right. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Come on, ball. Kick to the right. That's safe. Okay, this is a very long putt for him. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Continues on a great line. Is it gonna go? Oh my, and he makes it. This next putt is for your birdie. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. And that hole will be halved. Okay, now for the par 5 14th. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Looking forward to see what you do here. Yep, that's going to do. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. He's hoping this holds on to the fairway. And that one just barely into the light rough. This is what our third shot's looking like. And let's see how he does from the green side rough. And he's got this left for the bird. I think this one will go left to right. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. Okay, you need this to win the hole. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh. 6-foot putt for him. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And that hole will be halved. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. Okay, just barely into the first cut here. Not too bad. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. Okay, here he is from the rough. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. This one's about 120 yards out. I'm okay with that. We got this putt to win the hole. This one just has a little tiny break to the right, I think. Nice. Dropping that for the birdie. Well done. And after that hole, we're all square. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. This one's about 105 yards out. All right, 38 feet to the cup. An uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh, too bad. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. I think this one's going left to right. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll have the hole. And that hole will be halved. And teeing up now on the 17th. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And this shot is around 170 yards away. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. Setting up here now for our third shot. Well judged on that one.
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up.
This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh my goodness. And a 5-foot putt for him. All right, this one for par. And that hole's halved. And teeing it up now for the final hole. All right, let's see how he does. Second shot on the 18th. Sweet. All right, I need you to sink this putt so you win this match. I already told people you were going to win. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh. Okay, he needs this to save par. Let's see what you can do here. We need this putt to go down. All right, and as this thing goes down, we're taking this to a playoff hole. This is going to be exciting. Okay, he's going to start us off in this playoff. Let's see what he does. Going a bit left of the pin. Okay, we're teeing off last in this playoff hole. Might have a little bit of an advantage. I don't know, but let's get this tee shot close. Great tee shot and closest to the hole, so that might be the deciding factor in a little bit here. Tell you the truth, I don't think he's going to make this. It's a bit long. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Ooh. And you've got this left to take the playoff. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Bit long on that one. He's got a 10-foot putt here. I think this one's going left to right. All right, I guess he doesn't need to putt that one out. Let's head to the next. And that'll drop in for the playoff win. Oh, how good does that feel? Good, good. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for playing the game, first of all. And also thank you for winning this match. I love a bit of match play playoff action, so thanks for that. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today.
Looks like we're just taking a hack out of the back nine of this one today.
Okay, let's have a good one. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Oh, looking good off the tee. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Going with the 9-iron. Here's a 14-foot putt. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, come on.
And this putt's going to put him one up.
And this one's going a bit to the right. And here we go. He's putting for the par.
All right, that putt'll go.
And if you sink this, you'll have the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. Everybody's all square after that first one. And now the 11th hole. It's a par 5. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Good shot. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Okay, let's pop this on the green. Move on. Oh, the chip goes right by there.
And this putt right here will put him at one up.
I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Not a bad result from that distance. Here we go, birdie putt. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on.
And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer.
And that hole will be halved. And now to the 12th. This one's a par 3. A little less than pure on that swing.
Oh, let's see what you can do on this one.
Oh, right, but just missed the hole. This is what he's staring down to save par. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Nothing wrong with that putt. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. And it drops on in there. That's going to win you the hole. And after that one, you are one up. Here comes the 13th hole. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. We've got about 130 yards to go here. This approach is heading right of the pin. And here we go. This is his second shot. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. And they'll take this all square if they can sink this. And here he goes from the green side rough. And a very nice chip out of the rough and into the cup. This one's for par. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, we got a par 3 here on the 14th. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Okay, we're nestled on into this green side rough, it would appear. Coming through with the chip. And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Almost. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that'll drop. And now you're left with this putt to halve the hole. And that hole will be halved. Here comes hole number 15. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. hitting into an elevated green on this one. Heading left. And from here, he's setting up around 155 yards out. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. Going downhill right to left here. And you two will be all square if they sink this. And this one's, I think, going left to right. And he gets it to go. And after that hole, we're all square. Okay, 16th hole. This one's a par 5. All right, let's let this one go. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. And this putt for eagle. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh, that's too bad. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. But I think it's breaking to the left. And this one's about 10 feet out. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. This next putt is a par putt for him. And the putt drops. And this putt drops, you can go one up. Okay, you're one up on your friend after that one. And the 17th hole is a par 4. Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we? Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Well done. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. And ladies and gentlemen, the eagle putt drops. This match is all square after that hole. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4.
Okay, give this a smash. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. And look at this, just striped it off the tee.
Ooh, great bounce. This is going to run out.
It was well played. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Taking this one with the 9-iron. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. This putt's around 19 feet away. This one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh. All right, this is it. If he sinks this, you're done. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, if he can get this to go down, he's going to tie us. And then we'll head to a playoff. Okay, and after you've conceded the final putt of this matchup, we're still all square. And that means we are heading to a sudden death playoff. Okay, he's going to hit first on the tee in this playoff. Let's see where he puts this tee shot. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. Okay, we are last to hit, but hopefully we'll be closest to the pin here off the tee. Let's go. All right, closest to the hole is you. That could come in handy. Let's see if he can get up and down from this sand. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Oh, just missed the old chip there. And this is for his bogey. All right, you gave him a little gift there, letting him have that putt. We're going to head to the next hole, see what we can do there. All right, I have faith in you. Let's win this playoff right here. All right, we're done here. That was too much excitement for me for one sitting. I'm going to have to go and cool off. Great work in the playoff matchup, and we'll see you next time. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golf. Looks like we've decided to go with just the front nine today. Let's go. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. This tee shot should play. And second shot here on the first. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. That's a safe shot. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Okay, this one's 20 feet. This one looks like it's turning left to right down the hill. Oh. And this putt's going to put him one up. This one looks like it'll break to the right. And this one for par. Okay, your friend's going to give us that little putt. That was nice of them. And we'll head to the next. Okay, he needs this to have the hole. And after the first hole, we're all square. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Nice. All right, let's see what he does on this one. He does not want this one to roll off into the rough. Okay, and that one ends up safely in the fairway for him. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. And that'll do. Grab your putter. See how this shapes up. This is his third shot. We'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. This one's breaking left to right. Ooh, almost. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. All right. What a gift your friend has given us, conceding that tiny little putt. I'll take it, though. Okay. Giving another putt to your opponent. Let's move on. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. second shot on the third.
Oh, so close.
Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole. Save our par and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. All right, this one swings out to the left. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right.
Oh, so close.
Here comes a 3-footer. Score. Your opponent is going to let you have that putt, and we're going to go to the next hole. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. All right, we're moving to the next hole. Now that you've conceded the putt, your opponent will win this hole. But we got another chance on the next one. And now the par 4 4th hole. All right, load up. Let's let this go. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. And that'll just barely make its way into the first cut of rough. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. And second shot here on the 4th. Decent approach there. And checking in on your friend here. He's in the bunker. Oh my goodness, that almost dropped. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt.
Oh, come on, be nice.
All right, if he wants to save par, he's got to drop this on in there. Four feet to the cup. And that hole will be halved. And we are presented with a par 5 here on the 5th. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Those shots are going to happen to you. And second shot here on the 5th. Well done. Back into the fairway. Good stuff. Okay, 230 yards. Let's see what he does. Okay, here's our third shot. Okay, on the green safely. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Looks like he started this one out right. Still on track. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Silky swing. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. This is a 9-foot putt. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. And boom, he drops her in for the birdie. This one's 9 feet away. Come on. Well, nothing really went our way on that hole. Let's just look to the next. And the 7th hole is a par 4. And he's hoping this one will hang on to the fairway. All right, and that one will indeed just barely get into this first cut. No, that's not a great one. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Okay, here we go. This is what he has left over for the bird. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And he gets the birdie putt to go. And this match is over. Your friend actually winds up winning at 3 up. Well, maybe next time you'll turn the tables. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Hey there, hope you're doing great. Because I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. Let's rip this one in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. Coming in hot. Whoops, that's not great. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. Wow. All right, I like being back on the fairway.
Why ask to play that shot like that?
Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. This is an 8-iron. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. We'll take those all day. Okay, this left for bogey. And this putt's going to put him one up. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think we were really going to win this hole anyway. And after that first hole of the match, your friend's one up. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Okay, let's see what you do here. You'll be all right there. This putt's around 24 feet to the cup. Oh, look at this thing. Still going. Oh, yes. That'll go down. Nicely done. All right, if he drops this, he's going to have the hole. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, almost
Thank
in
you.
there. And we are all square after that hole. Okay, this one's a short par 4. And he could have this sneak into the rough. Oh, that's no fun. We wound up in the deep stuff. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has.
Almost hold it out. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. All right, third shot for him. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. And just one up on your friend after that hole. Here we go now on the 13th. All right, let's hope this stays in the fairway. Oh, no good. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to drop? Oh my, you almost got that. Oh, the chip slides by the hole. All right, you've got this for bogey. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt. And after you conceded that putt, we're done on this hole. Let's move on to the next. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3. And here's our 3-iron on display. Okay, let's see what you got here. Okay, if he sinks this one, it'll be for the bird. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. And this putt to go one up for the match. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, he's got 9 feet to go. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent.
And it drops. There we go. That's what we want. And you're one up for the match after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. That was good stuff. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Second shot here on the 15th. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. And 240 yards to the pin from here. Let's see what he does. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. We are in the deep stuff here. Okay, we're on the green. This one's 19 feet out. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, no. And if this putt drops, we'll be at all square again. I think this one's breaking to the left. Seven-foot putt here. And if he drops this, he'll have the hole. All right, conceding another putt. Let's head on to the next. And that hole will be halved. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. Good job. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And setting up around 215 yards out. And this shot's about 175 yards out. And here's their 8-iron. Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. This is an 8-iron. Okay, he has a very long putt in his future. Let's see what happens. And if you sink this putt, it will take this match to Dormy. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, come on, get down in the hole. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. And he's just, yeah, this one's for double bogey. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. And after that hole, you are 2 up on your friend. All right, best of luck here on number 17. Well, it's going right by the hole. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. All right, let's see how this one goes from way, way out. He's got this one way out to the right. Let's see if it comes back. All right, let's do this. He got this to win the match. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Oh, this has my attention. Looking very good. Oh, come on, get in the hole. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And you managed to pull off the win, ending things off at 3 up on your friend. Good work. Well done. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon. there. My name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. And just look around you. We are at top of the rock. We are just about ready to go here. First hole, par 3. Bunkers on either side of the green. All right, best of luck to you. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. We're on the green with that one. Well done. I'm glad it's him and not me out there. This is a kind of a long putt to deal with. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. And this putt drops. You can go one up. Going up the hill and to the left. Oh, what do we have here? It's still tracking. Oh, and it doesn't go down. And now this from 5 feet. All right, a little tap putt here. Okay, looks like your friend is going to give us that putt. How generous. We'll head to the next. All square after the first hole. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. This one's heading for it. Have a good tee shot. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Okay, second shot here on the second. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. I think this one starts straight-ish and then goes a bit to the right. And that drops on in there. Here's a little par for you. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. And as he drops that one to the bottom, he has also won this hole. The third hole on this one's a par 3. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Oh man, heading to the bunker. Well, you tried, you just Didn't quite hit this green. And from the green side bunker. Oh my, nicely done out of that bunker. Well done. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. All right, that putt goes down, and he takes this hole. And the 4th hole, we have a par 3. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. Well, let's see what you got. Come on, bounce to the right. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Oh my, almost in with the chip. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. And this one breaking just a touch to the right, I think. Oh, sliding by. All right, let's see if he can do this. He needs it to save par. This one's just a 3-footer. All right, let's move on to the next hole. Your opponent's given you a gift. You don't even have to putt it out. And here on the 5th hole, we have par 3. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Nice stroke. We're on the green. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. This one's going uphill and to the right. So far, so good. Oh, that could have been a birdie. And here he is setting up for this putt. If it drops, he goes 3 up. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh. And here he goes, putting for par. And you've got this to have the hole. All right, no need to putt that one out. Just a little putt anyways. Your friend has graciously allowed us to move on. The 6th hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. This one's looking good. Well, looking forward to this hole. Oh, this one might be a bit much. Oh, missed the green on that one. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy, folks. Oh, almost. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. Yeah, he was going to make that anyway. Just a short putt. We'll head to the next. Okay, you need this one to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. And next is the par 3 7th hole. Going with the 9-iron. Looking forward to see what you do here. And this one is from way, way out. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. All right, if this goes down, you're packing. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. All right, and if he sinks this next putt, we go dormy. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, par 3 for the 8th hole. They've gone with the 7-iron. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. This was leaning to the right. All right, you're on the green. Miles away from the hole, but that is on the green. Okay, here's your birdie look. And I'm kind of hoping for him now. If he sinks this, he wins the match. Looks like a right to left break. Oh! This one's from around 9 feet. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. And that will work. And this next putt to win the match. All right, he's all finished up here. Okay, this one is over, and you've wound up on the bottom of the heap, so to speak. Next time, maybe you'll end up on top. And that's gonna do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.